yeah.
But actually hasn't been picked yet. So Nautilus makes a ton of sense to me. And I mean, so for those that don't follow Labrov or his career, Rel is something like, I think it's his most played in his career. But there was a split on BDS where he had something like 17 Rel games. And then like the likelihood of a dive seems low. But okay, no.
Never zero, Vetty.
Yike is thinking about it, and they read it as well.
Nautilus loves to dive. Root lands on Hans Summer, has the barrier, has the flash, crash down onto Busio. He hooks himself away. Yike stunned up with a shadowing strike. Skumon on his way across, and now KC on the wrong side of the tower. Aegis assault from Skumon lands onto 3. Look at the blinking health bars on KC. One falls, a second follows suit. The dive goes pear-shaped and cheats.
Yike, of course, internationally, there have been some questions around his performance, but ultimately he's a very solid jungler. But Skumon has come into his own as Busio goes for another trade against Labrov. The back and forth between these bot laners is consistent. Caps now very low.
Dash in from Yehu with the Spirit Rush. Skumon on his way across, has the flash. Will get the shield vault in as well. Yehu flashed away well, but Caps is on the chase. The stolen Spirit Rush. Enough for G2 to get their third. Yike looking for the
sales that was riding high from the first 2 days of this 3-day weekend seems to have all but vanished. As KC, they haven't given up just yet. The fight against the Brav.
Spotted. You have a Grand Starfall. He just hit 6. Skumon with those 2 early kills and the assist has his ultimate quicker than usual. And with Hans waiting in the alcove, KC are pounced on. G2 find their prey, and Busio will not live to see another day.
It's all the mind games. And it's Hans Sam as he comes out. They realize they're too far, but now Yike might be caught.
There's 4
Yike goes in with the Cyclone. Busio there as well. The equalizer down, the charm as well. They'll find it. Skumon killed off by Yehu, gets the shot. Skumon still looking towards top, hovering. Can bring the stars down, Call of the Forge God, flash immediately from Kaza. He's gone to the danger zone, but it's a highway for hell, it seems, and Skumon finds another.
This is what Dagu was talking about in the draft. It's such easy setup with the Ornn and the Pantheon. Labrov is now hovering around mid as Cap steals the ult.
Yike is on his way. Yike's on his way. He's running in immediately. Spear rush forward. They have to kill Yehu quickly, but Cap's able to dash away. There's the Cyclone. KC
upset about getting the first dragon of the game.
Yike's been doing a good job of farming while Skumon has been ganking. Yes, Skumon is 5-1. A lot of it sits on Skumon's shoulders. Yike will be able to take one of the grubs. Caps coming across. Kana pushing in the top side. BB trying to match it. Caps clears out the vision. It will be 2 grubs for naught for KC.
Yes, he's too paranoid. He doesn't quite know when that Grand Skyfall is back up again. Caps was enough of a threat to deter him from finishing off the grub.
Taking that grub just announces exactly where Skumon is, so I think KC immediately pull off the play, knowing that grub
going in with the Cyclone, looking at Skumon here. Depth charge going down as Caps answers with one of his own, but now they'll dive back in with a second cast of the Cyclone, and Yike takes the kill. Labrov under the tower low. The KC get another on the board.
Constantly keep someone on that Rumble ultimate as well. So I think if you can focus someone down like Caps, maybe then you have a chance. Or even Skumon
behind him.
Here we go.
Skumon's going to have to give up on the Rift Herald, and G2 might just give up on the play entirely. KC brought everyone up from the bottom side of the map, and with the TP
getting 3 XP, you can see he's about to take over to level 11.
Double in, they look for Yike. He's going to try and get out. Call of the Forge God down as well. The equalizer means the Broken Blade can't get any closer, but the Call of the Forge God will still find his man. Kana, though, just burned PP alive.
And now it's Kana and Yehu, the solo laners of KC, that are the ones with the advantage.
Now with the Rift Herald down in mid, KC get first move on the Drake. They'll get the tower as well. Busio keeping Labrov at arm's length. And G2, I don't really think want to fight this Drake at all. It will be 1 apiece. KC now 2K ahead in this game 3, a game they must win if they are going to continue.
TP up and available before you actually have a backup on Kana, but now Kana in trouble. Grand
Starfall is the play here. You can see Skumon coming in. Depth charge stolen away by Caps. They'll dive onto the Rumble, and he immediately gets evaporated underneath the tower. Dredgeline's going to hit on Skumon, but he's not tanking it yet. The charm goes in. He tries to shield ball forward. Yehu gets another Spirit Rush charge. Can they go any further? You can see Kalisz trying to move, get in position for the curtain call. Another charm goes in. The shield from the crash down. The curtains are open. Not even needed. Close the door on Labrov. As G2
top side though
lost 2. Meanwhile on the top side, BB getting chased out by Yike. On the bottom side, Caps dives in, gets 1, but dives for it. KC winning across the map.
Yehu is having so much impact on this map. KC trusted him with the resources in the early game, and now he is delivering. A good teleport to respond to the action on the bot side. A nice flash over to Yehu, all good, and they find themselves more kills.
And a 1-for-1 off.
KC pushing up mid, trying to keep the pressure on towards G2. The Cops will get the side lane tower, but there is a collapse coming
on the move. Camps does have the TP, but as you say, KC just secured the Drake. The second of the game for them. Still a while away from Seoul, but whiling their way towards it. Busio, Hex Flash on Hans Summer. Depth charge first, Valkyrie flash across the wall. Yehu can spear rush forward. The charm eaten by LeBron, but the root's still connecting. And with an equalizer on top of it, G2's bot lane doesn't really have anywhere to go. The chase continues for KC as they claim their second of the fight.
Yike uses the increased range on the auto attack from his Q to pop the blast cone before LeBron can get to safety. And that means with 2 down, KC can get the Baron.
KC have fought their way back beautifully. Dagda, you said it earlier, this game felt like it was done and dusted. But Yike and Busio found repeated picks in the mid lane. They found kills onto Skumon, they found kills onto Caps. They may well have found another one.
Caps in, a couple of harpoons. Kana flashes forward, he can't keep the blast going because there's a rumble on top of it. The Baron now for KC. They are truly in command of this. Usually back away from it. Hans Summer will be spotted out by Yike. Equalizer stolen away by Caps, but not as well placed. Grand Starfall coming in, the curtains open. Kana looking for the damage now onto Caps, who has to flash away. The curtain call just short of clicking with a third shot. Depth charge on Hans Summer. He Valkyries out, but Skumon's knocked up forward. The Sundered Sky not enough to heal him up. LeBron being burnt to a crisp underneath the tower, but a good Shattering Strike means the Kana will go down. Hans Summer gets the shutdown.
Found it though.
KC just go mid.
Yeah, KC just going to keep pushing mid. They're taking mid tier. Going down towards the top lane, or up towards the top lane, I guess, to catch that wave. They'll give up the Drake. This tower's still very healthy for KC. And double the
TP out of Broken Blade here.
Yike a level ahead of Caps, as is Yehu. Skumon's going to jump onto Yike, who uses the decoy. Caps looking for the chase. Spirit Rush exchanged. With the TP coming in from BB, LeBron is caught up with the dredge line. Shield bolt in from Skumon. LeBron could look for the Magnustorm. Yehu's still holding on to one part of that Spirit Rush. Decoy out from Yike as Caps doesn't land the chains, but still continues for the chase. Yike forced down to half HP. Caps able to dodge away in time to not get caught up with the deadly flourish. LeBron at half himself. He's forced away, Call to the Forge God, lands on Caliph, but with an equalizer, G2 can't step forward, a flash Cyclone onto Skumon, the Guardian Angel will bring him back, but the charm locks him up, Magnustorm in, Caps trying to get in as well, Kana kills Broken Blade, KC have 5, G2 only have 3, and not for much longer, Skumon will find 1, but there's a Quadra for the Jin, SKC are not done with this series yet.
KC are not going to waste any time off the back of that fight. They have set their sights on the Nexus, they've set their sights on another game, and they want to show that they are not done just yet.
It was hard fought for KC. They battled back from a deficit, but they will not be denied at least a 4th game in Barcelona.
KC trying to build that blue wall brick by brick. The first in place, the foundation set. Will we see them get the reverse sweep? They still have one more game to go before we get to Silver Screen.